People want to say the Browns made a deal with the devil. No, they did what 14 other teams tried to do, is acquire the services of DeShaun Watson. That's what they did. We all know what happened in Texas with DeShaun Watson. This was going on when they knew about it. That's why they had the NDAs. And these women had no problem with DeShaun Watson, none whatsoever, until he wanted out of Texans. When he wanted out, then some Napoleonic dwarf, saddlebag with eyes, got involved and basically at first he tried putting him in prison. And the grand jury seen right through that. And now he's just trying to get a class action lawsuit against DeShaun Watson. So the NFL, the Texans, they enable this type of behavior. At some point, if he's suspended, he's going to get a second chance, as well he should. And he's going to play. So what the Browns essentially did is, say you're buying a Tesla and you're on a waiting list. I don't know if there's a waiting list like a year or whatever. You got to wait. And the Browns knew that going in, so they may be on a waiting list a year, whatever. And guess what? When that year is up and he starts to play again, the Browns are substantially better. Substantially better. And they have a true chance for a Super Bowl. Let me explain something to you. When you think Andrew Berry and them people in the Cleveland front office, they don't watch ESPN, all these shows Monday morning, when they hear these former player and analysts talk about Baker Mayfield, just clown him, saying everything's got to be perfect, and they never have anything good to say about him. You don't think that weighs on how they view their franchise? I know you're going to say, well, look what they did with DeShaun Watson. Look at Ben Roethlisberger. Same thing happened to him. Robert Kraft. This stuff happens to athletes more than you think. People get second chances in this world. I happen to don't think DeShaun Watson deserves any penalty at all. I don't think he did anything wrong. What was going on was consensual until some Napoleonic dwarf saddlebag with eyes got involved. That's just the facts. I mean, you got to look at the facts. Everyone acts like this guy's some weirdo, pervert, whatever. No, he's not. The facts state what happened. I don't think he gets suspended. If he does, maybe 8, maybe 4, maybe a year. I don't know. But the bottom line is, when that suspension's up, the Browns are substantially better. And you'll never hear a former player or a player in the league talk bad about Watson. They all love him. You notice that on TV. You don't hear any players coming out and talking about DeShaun Watson. They love him. They love him. That's just how it is. So the Browns made a great trade. 14 other teams wanted this trade. And there's probably 20 teams in the NFL wish they had the services of DeShaun Watson. The only teams that don't wish they had him got quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers. If you don't have those three, you want to make a move like this. Someone told me they should have went after Russell Wilson. He wasn't coming to Cleveland. And DeShaun probably wasn't coming to Cleveland. They didn't offer him all that money either. But guess what? We have a billionaire owner that wants to win. And you people are ridiculing him because he spent $1 billion. Who cares? The guy wants to win. Baker Mayfield wasn't getting us there. That was obvious. You guys just got to accept it. If you think Watson's a scumbag, that's on you. You could quit the team. No one cares. You don't want the Browns no more. No one cares. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I will follow the Browns until my death. This was a great trade. And like I said, even if he's gone a year, it's a great trade. We got Brissett, who's an upgrade over Mayfield. And I truly believe that. You put Brissett in his offense, Kevin Stefanski's offense, when he schemes people wide open, he can't do any worse than Baker Mayfield. So we're looking good this season. And the Browns made the move that 14 other teams tried to make, but didn't have the money to make like we did. And a lot of teams in the league are mad because of that guaranteed contract, because you know what? Now they're going to have to guarantee money. It should have been guaranteed all the time. Andrew Berry just expedited the process that was going to happen eventually, and teams are mad about it, especially the guy in Baltimore. Cincinnati's mad about it because they're going to have to pay Joe Burrow. And if I'm Joe Burrow and his agent, they're not giving a hometown discount. There's no fucking way they're giving a hometown discount. At least I don't think so. Not if he got an agent, he don't want no hometown discount. So Jimmy Haslam, there's millions of Browns fans who support the move. We love it. We want to win. And we know DeShaun Watson, even if he's guilty, and we already know if he's guilty of what he's guilty of, consensual acts, he's not a sexual pervert. He's a quarterback that could have used better judgment, I'll say that. But the Texans and the NFL enabled this. So they're just as much plausible at fault than anybody else, or just as much at fault as anybody else.